I wasn't born in Mount Gambier, but as I was growing up, I think Mount Gambier really got into my sense of how I experience this world. The deep, dark volcanic soil, the pine trees, the blue lake, all of this makes me now feel safe, that there was water present and there were caves that exist beneath your feet as you walk around. Much of my thinking is shaped by this idea of limestone and caves, and that there are other spaces that exist that you don't necessarily see, but they hold secrets and mysteries and other ways of understanding this world around us. A lot of my work delves into untold histories and gaps and layers in places that create atmospheres today in the present, but maybe come from a long, long time ago in the past. So I often use domestic textiles that have been people's sheets or bedspreads, cushion covers, maybe unintentional or unfulfilled craft projects. I buy a lot of these secondhand. I'm also given a lot of materials, or they come out of my own family collections. And I like to use these materials because I feel like they carry stories from the inside of many family homes into my work. So by pulling in these materials and quilting them into this work, I'm reflecting on many, many people's stories and experiences. My processes are often fine embroidery, but for this work I've used a machine and created this giant quilt. It has changed as I've gone, and I've dyed different bits of fabric and found my way through the process, piecing it together little bit by little bit. I use a very geometric form of quilt making to make the top layer of my work. It's pieces of fabric that have been dyed and torn up and stitched, and there's squares and rectangles and some circles and other geometric forms to show how we come to occupy a space, and maybe the way we occupy it becomes determined by more societal structures, fence lines and roads, walls and so on. But underneath that top layer that I've made, there's this dark, felted world of what I feel like caves or tunnels or waterways, or where other things flow in a more curved, layered way where it's developed over time, like the limestone and the way that's worn away from water.